AITA for refusing to meet my mom's fiancé after she lied about her affair. Last year, my mom ended her 30-year marriage to my dad, a decision that rocked our family. During the divorce proceedings, my dad accused her of infidelity, claiming she had been unfaithful before leaving him. My mom vehemently denied these accusations, insisting she was simply unhappy in the marriage and needed to move on. Believing her, I stood up for her, urging my dad to accept her reasons and respect her choice. This defense came at a cost. It strained my relationship with my dad, creating tension between us as I tried to mediate their conflict. I genuinely thought I was doing the right thing by supporting my mom's narrative and encouraging my dad to let go of his suspicions. Just a month after the divorce was finalized, my mom casually mentioned she was going on a date with someone new. I was happy for her, thinking she deserved to find joy after an unhappy marriage. I even made an effort to be supportive, greeting this new man over a FaceTime call and wishing them well. Initially, it seemed like a fresh start for her, a chance to rebuild her life. However, over the next 2 months, their relationship escalated at a dizzying pace. What started as casual dating turned into lavish trips together, meeting his family, and even planning a major international trip for the following year. The speed and intensity of their bond raised red flags for me. Then it hit me like a ton of bricks. My mom had been having an affair long before she left my dad. This man, it turned out, had also been married and left his wife to be with my mom. The timeline didn't add up. Her story about just dating someone new post-divorce felt implausible, given how deeply involved they already were. When I confronted her about the affair, she doubled down on her denial, claiming they had only known each other casually and exchanged occasional messages before her split from my dad. Her story unraveled as I pressed her, and after multiple confrontations, she finally admitted the truth. She had been unfaithful. But instead of owning her actions, her apology quickly morphed into defensiveness. She framed the affair as a consequence of her profound unhappiness in the marriage, emphasizing how she had been a devoted mom and implying I couldn't possibly understand the complexities of her situation. This emotional manipulation, making me feel guilty for questioning her while she justified her lies, was more painful than the affair itself. It felt like a betrayal, not just of my dad, but of me, as she tried to shift the burden of forgiveness onto me. I've been living abroad throughout this ordeal, so all our interactions have been over calls or messages. I haven't seen my mom in person since before the divorce, which has made processing this betrayal even more challenging. Now, a year later, she's engaged to this man, and she's pushing me to meet him, actively embrace him as part of the family, and attend their upcoming wedding. She acts as though I should be as excited about her new chapter as she is, disregarding how her lies and manipulation have affected me. While I genuinely want her to be happy, I can't bring myself to give her the enthusiastic approval and participation she's demanding. My boundaries are clear. I support her happiness from a distance, but I'm not ready to play the role of the doting daughter celebrating her new relationship. Reflecting on this, I've wrestled with guilt and self-doubt. Am I being too harsh? Is my refusal to meet her fiancé or attend the wedding driven by pride or an inability to move past her betrayal? I thought long and hard about whether I'm blowing this out of proportion or overlooking some perspective that might soften my stance. But the hurt from her deception, coupled with how she tried to emotionally manipulate me into forgiving her on her terms, still feels raw. I've decided I won't meet her fiancé or attend the wedding. It's not about punishing her, it's about protecting my own emotional well-being and standing firm in my boundaries. On a brighter note, I reached out to my dad as soon as my suspicions about the affair solidified, apologizing profusely for defending my mom and dismissing his accusations. I felt horrible for unintentionally invalidating his pain. Thankfully, my dad is thriving now. He's embraced a post-divorce glow-up, getting back into shape, rediscovering his zest for life, and even enjoying what I jokingly call his hot girl summer. Seeing him flourish has been a silver lining in this messy situation. AITA for refusing to give my mom the active approval and participation she expects, even though I support her happiness from a distance.